Well, hey everybody, welcome back. I could not be more excited, and so I'm glad to be here with you guys tonight. So let's go ahead and take a look at the market. So the market here, no surprise. I warned you guys about the negative divergences and my extreme displeasure and unhappiness for extended periods of time here on the S&P proper. So I've been talking to you about how to go ahead and identify some of the best opportunities. So we've spent a lot of time going ahead and focusing on Wealth Finder there and looking for the opportunities there. Well, but on the other side of things, we've been going ahead and developing, as we promised you, new ways of going ahead and looking at the market that other people can't provide. And we're just so excited to go ahead and see it in action here again today. And so what happened was Rocket. So you see Rocket, and Rocket was firing off really great here this morning with like the ITP signals. You'll see from the ITP, you basically you had a little bit of pullback there and consolidation earlier this morning after a gap up. Then it went and started firing off the Pro RT signals and all those wonderful signals that go ahead and go into the champion setups that go into the kickoffs. Then we had the acceleration alerts. Then we had the acceleration alerts in RTI. Looking down below, we had dual momentum and we had throttling classic Rob Hoffman, best of my culmination of my life's work signals. But how did we know we're even supposed to be looking at Rocket in the first place? Well, that's where it goes ahead. We've told you with Options Hunter, with all the unusual options activity that we've been identifying, what we did was we took Options Hunter and built it to a whole new level. We're building all these incredible algorithms in and all these analysis tools into wealth charts there. And so what we did was this morning here, you can take a look. I'll pull this down and you can see there's this new tool. And so without getting into all of the specifics and doing a big long presentation on just this wonderful, powerful feature, you can see here that this morning Rocket came up on the top of the best scans, and so what happened was that put it up right on the radar. In fact, that was at 10:26 this morning, where I happened to remember to go ahead and actually take a picture of it here, and I like that best because stocks like NEO. I was looking at NEO and looking, but it had a gap down and then had kind of a rocky move back and forth. Certainly offered up some short-term opportunities, but what happened with Rocket, it was a bullish move up. It gapped up and then started trading sideways. So then I was looking for the resurgence back up, especially as the numbers continue to grow here on the Options Hunter brand new scan that we're getting ready to release for you guys as part of Wealth Charts. So really exciting. And so what happened was then you can see as we push later into the session how this kind of ended up. So here's kind of the end of the day real time now. And so it took off there and it shot up 56% in one day after that signal from where I showed you this morning. So it went up 56%. That signal this morning was at 29:17 this morning is when that signal had gone ahead and fired off back here. It was at 10:26 is where it was. So right right there. 10:26 this morning is where that screenshot was taken. In fact, I can show you that right now. So the reason why this is important, so there's 10:26 this morning is when you saw that screenshot. And so 29.17 is where the price was at that point, and it shot up here in the end of the day at 45.50 area up there. So basically right about 56%. So the key is here taking all these wonderful tools, looking at that super important unusual options activity to find these opportunities. So when the market is effectively dead from the overall market perspective, drawing into these individual opportunities that pop up in the morning on the radars for incredible movement opportunities after, because then the next several hours, as you can see, it went ahead and took off, and it just got better and better, as you can see with some of the different numbers across the board, and ultimately wound its way up on top as the day progressed there. So really cool stuff there. We'll talk more about that, but the bigger theme is so congratulations to all of you who have access to some of these powerful tools with wealth charts and that. As we go ahead and we look, the theme that we've been sharing and laying out for you is the same thing you need to know now. Right now, the overall market, from the looking at like the SPY options and all that stuff, from my perspective, this is an individual stock pickers market, and I cannot emphasize that enough. I have been emphasizing it for like 2.5 months right now, so I've been showing you initially with Wealth Finder, but as the market got even more whippy and volatile here, then it opens up the opportunity to turn our attention down even more, to control the risk factors even more, and find things where the unusual options activity and everything is happening right here, right now, in the day, in the moment. And then find those best opportunities for things that could be explosive before the day ever comes to an end. So really excited about that. We'll talk more about that, but that continues to be the strategy. And I kind of wanted to show you that, pre and post from this morning with Rocket, and how that kind of tied in with culmination of my life's work. Those of you that don't have, let's say, like ITP, of course, you had the reverse inventory retracement bar, classic inventory retracement bar, reverse classic, right? All sorts of additional entry and re-entry signals here that continued to go ahead and fire off as the market was exploding to the upside here. So no matter where you are with my life's work, there was something for everybody with this incredibly powerful movement today that was forecasted with this brand new tool that we're excited to be releasing in the near future for you guys in the Wealth Charts family. So you guys have a wonderful night. We'll look forward to seeing you in the live trade room tomorrow morning, or we'll see you in upcoming videos. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.